Greetings, everyone. So excited to be back again with another brief video. You see, now there are more and more people, not only from sub-Saharan Africa, but even from the West, like Europe, for example, calling France out for their involvement in the socio-political crises that are taking place in Francophone Africa, in former French colonies. So not only sub-Saharan Africans are speaking, but many other people and even very important people in the society are beginning to speak out. The most recent prominent figure that spoke against France in an interview about their exploitation of Africa and their involvement in the problems of Africa was the Italian Prime Minister, Giorgia Meloni. She was very hard on France. She didn't chew her words. She called it the way it is. Just take a listen to what Giorgia Meloni said about France.
Questo è un bambino che lavora in una miniera d'oro in Burkina Faso. Il Burkina Faso è una delle nazioni più povere del mondo. Per il Burkina Faso, che ha l'oro, la Francia stampa moneta coloniale. In cambio pretende che finiscano nelle casse del tesoro francese il 50% di tutto quello che il Burkina Faso esporta. L'oro che questo bambino si infila in un cunicolo per tirare fuori finisce per lo più nelle casse dello Stato francese. Allora la soluzione non è prendere gli africani e spostarli in Europa. La soluzione è liberare l'Africa da certi europei che la sfruttano.
So my people, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you some of the things that she was talking about. You could see the translation in English under your screen as you watch that video. She was straightforward to the point. Meloni was so blunt, and she called France out on some of these things that are going on. She said, she showed a picture. In that picture was a young child who works in a gold mine in Burkina Faso. And Burkina Faso happens to be one of the poorest countries in the world. France, one of the things she said is that France prints money for Burkina Faso and many other French colonies as well, not only Burkina Faso, including Cameroon, where I come from. And in return, France demands 50% of every export that Burkina Faso makes. And all of this money ends up in French coffers, in the French treasury. So the gold that this poor child worked so hard to extract ends up in the French treasury. That is some of those are some of the things this Prime Minister of Italy was talking about. And so she ended up very, very angrily saying the solution is not to bring